You are now smelling the StenchCast.
What's that smell?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to StenchCast. We are your hosts, Pench,
And Smench.
and we are playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies on the funny FNAF maps
Yeah,
by Fetty Fazballs.
real.
And I am sickly, if you couldn't tell. I don't feel good. I haven't felt good for the past week, but we're dealing with it.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta, yeah. That's how you do it. Ow.
Indeed.
I haven't played this game since last night. Of course, my internet's gonna start giving out again. It's gonna be lagging with like 100
You have
ping.
80, you have 90 ping.
Yeah. Yeah.
It keeps going, it's slowly going up.
Black Ops 3 just destroys my internet for literally no reason other than because it's Black Ops 3, so
Apparently.
hopefully we won't have any major issues throughout the episode, but, you know.
Yeah. First thing I wanted to talk about was on Friday, which it's Tuesday. Yeah, we're recording a day before the episode releases.
Yeah, that's why there's only gonna be one point of view for the footage.
Which is Joe's.
Yeah, because that's I'm editing.
Smench's, sorry. Make sure you censor Smench, so that way I only say your real name.
It's almost like we've said our real names before.
No, I know. That's the joke.
I don't get it.
Me neither. But I got Rust on Friday, and it's been a lot of fun so far. And I've already got like 2 very good stories. So, if you haven't played Rust, it is a survival game, which I normally don't like. But it's fun. Sometimes.
Alright.
Ooh. There we go, baby.
Points.
Where you build bases and sometimes they get raided, and it's funny. But the first server that I joined, I just built this very unassuming house on a cliffside, and there was this group that kept coming up to me and just kind of giving me shit and placing shit in my base. Like the first time they approached me, I was coming back from getting materials, and they were just in my base, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? What are you doing, man? And I think they realized that I was new and didn't really have anything to give them. Oh boy. Ow.
Dude.
Stand on me bullets.
My bollocks.
Yeah, nice.
Real.
But, yeah, they kind of just, wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. I wanted to learn the game for myself and actually, play it and learn the game through trial and error, and they just wouldn't, let me do that.
Yeah, you're not allowed, man.
Really fucking annoying, yeah. But, yeah, I know I'm, fumbling through my stories, probably more so than usual, but, my brain is on, 10% right now.
Yeah.
Which is even more stupid.
Yeah, just
They're
before the
keeping me
episode,
stupid.
we were talking about how we're gonna only have one recording because for me, or for him to upload his footage, and then for me to
Takes,
download it, it would
2 hours.
be way too long. We wouldn't get the episode out on time. So he was like, "Yeah, so we're just gonna be using." Or he was like, "Yeah, no, I won't be recording. So which footage? Whose footage you want to use?"
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
I think I'll use mine.
Why? I
Yeah.
still don't understand why.
Yeah, I don't know. I just never told him. I didn't think he would understand.
Yeah. I really wouldn't.
Yeah.
But Yeah, they wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. And that night I stayed up until no, it was Thursday, sorry. Not Friday. But that night I stayed up until like midnight just playing Rust. And it was really fun. But like when I woke up or when I went to play the next day after school, I noticed, oh, my base is completely empty. Alright. So I joined a different server. Because I don't know. I didn't want to play with the people that were just giving me shit.
Yeah.
They were kind of annoying, and they wouldn't, they wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. Like, I wasn't even able to, like, actually play the game. So I joined a different server, and it was a low population server, which I like the low population servers now.
Oh, fuck, it's in this room. I forgot the power's in that room. I'm an idiot.
You are.
Yeah, that's me.
But, basically, like, I was doing well on the server, and then I met some dude who was kind of helping me out, but not to the same extent where it was just getting annoying, and I couldn't play the fucking game. And so, we got to a point, I got to a point where, like, my base was looking good, and, I was getting resources, and a bunch of blueprints, and making shit, and, this guy, he was kind of at the top of the food chain on the server, but he was also telling people not to attack my base, which I really wish he would have just never mentioned to me, because a lot of, in particular, his own fucking teammates, some Polish fellows, who, for some odd reason, speak Russian, decided to raid me. I went AFK for literally 5 minutes, and before that, they were kind of just standing outside my base. I didn't really know what to do. I don't think they knew that I had reinforced windows, because I peeked my head, through one of the windows, and someone tried to shoot at it. And so a big ol', like, glass fucking bullet hole just appeared in front of my face. I was like, alright.
Dead on the mark, too.
Oh, yeah. And it's funny, because I thought about that happening, and then it just happened. I was like, okay.
Just willed it into reality.
Yeah. And then I made a new base, but I haven't really played any Rust since. There's a lot of fucking drama on Rust servers, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Especially between people's teammates, which is kind of funny.
Real.
Oh, baby.
Wait, where? Oh, there it is.
This sniper's kind of pranking. Power's on. Yay.
Let me see if I can turn my brightness up.
I was just thinking that, but then you turn the power on and everything was good.
Oh, turn the brightness up, just get flashbanged with a nuke. This is so much better. I can actually see the map now.
Indeed.
This is wonderful.
If you want to cover me, I'm going to do the same, because it's still a little dark.
Yeah, I just maxed mine
out. Mine's max as it is. Alright. Epic. But, yeah, that's kind of the extent of my Rust stories. I definitely plan on playing the game more.
Yeah.
I would love to find a server where I can just get a nice hidden base. And I think, like, I've got the strategy down with having a base that, like, nobody can find. It's literally just, I build it on the bottom of a cliffside, and that's it. And since that's usually, well, it's always on the edge of the map for me. But because of that, I always have plenty of water nearby. So if you build either a water purifier, and like a water container, you are completely set for hydration for the entire duration of your stay.
Yeah.
And then getting food is really fucking easy. That's like, Rust strikes a very good balance, in my opinion, with how you have to manage your hunger and hydration, because you fill your hunger and hydration bars, and then like they have so much fucking, I don't know, like, ow, progress on them
So much
that
ow.
you just don't have to worry about it for the next like fucking 3 day cycles.
Yeah.
Ow, stop it. And it strikes a nice balance between not being too intrusive, like 7 days or DayZ, while also like you still have to worry about it. It's not just gonna hand you that little victory.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Indeed.
Where's the funny pack? There it is. I'm
It's
stupid.
up here. But yeah, and speaking on 7 days, I completely understand where you're coming from with like the food and hunger, or yeah, that's the exact same thing, the thirst and hunger bars and such, because they are kind of annoying, especially early game, because early game you have no upgrades, nothing, you're also trying to survive. It is a bit of a pain, but once you start like putting points into different upgrades, getting different books or magazines, not magazines because the magazines just help with crafting, but the different books, it becomes a lot better. Cause I'm at the point, I think I'm like, I hit level 30, or 40 rather, in my, save that I'm playing now. Cause I'm back on that 7 days grind, I'm quite addicted. But I hit level 40,
Right.
and I've been putting a lot of points into strength, and like the club stuff, so Pummel Pete, I forget the other one that makes you swing faster, but yeah, I've been putting points to that. So I can, and I finished I got all 7 of the batter up books. So I have like a level 5 baseball bat that I can just practically infinitely power swing with. Like power attack, as long as I'm like hitting zombies and killing them, but they die in like 1 or 2 hits. So I'm killing them, getting stamina back, and it's just like an endless cycle of winning.
Yeah.
And it's kind of epic. End game,
No,
7
that
days is like
absolutely is epic.
awesome. I mean, hunger and thirst is still like a bit of an issue, but once you start making the like higher level things, it's just so easy to manage.
Well, another thing that's awesome about Rust is your stamina isn't dictated by your, and I'm not saying DayZ or 7 days does this, but your hunger and thirst don't dictate your stamina.
Yeah.
Because there is no stamina bar.
Mm.
If you wanted to, and you have a good supply of food and water, you could sprint across an entire map generated map in Rust, and just have no issue whatsoever.
Yeah.
That is another thing I like, by the way. I didn't realize this. The maps are randomly generated.
Oh, nice.
I think that's pretty epic.
Yeah. With 7 days, like, hunger and thirst doesn't necessarily dictate your stamina, but once they get below half, it just like slightly lowers your stamina cap.
Right.
And I think also like slightly lowers the rate at which you regain stamina, but it's still like it's not that bad. And I'm not.
Oh, I just realized I got Speed Cola, not Juggernaut. Juggernaut.
The jug is in the funny kitchen.
Yeah, I knew that. Did that on purpose. I did that on purpose.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. But I don't know what happens whenever you run out of thirst or hunger, because I haven't yet let myself go there. And if I have,
just slowly die. It's happened to me plenty of times.
Yeah.
Same thing with Rust, but it's, I don't know, it's hard to say whether it's like slow or fast. I feel like it's just a good pace.
Yeah.
If you've noticed that you're, you know, dying of dehydration, actually dehydration can be a pain in the ass, because if you're dehydrated, you can't sprint.
Mm-hmm.
And that can really fuck you over. So hydration, it's like probably the easiest out of the two to moderate, but it is absolutely the most important, I would say.
I got funny ammo. Reload.
I'm already reloaded. I'm pack-a-punching.
Okay.
There we go, baby. The dinner plate.
Where the flippin' heck is double tap?
That's over in the power room.
Oh shit, yes. Is there a perk limit on this map? I forget.
I don't think there's a perk limit on any of them.
Oh,
I know there definitely isn't on the FNAF 3 one.
Yeah, okay. That's kind
They're
of...
actually kind of tanking this thing. Okay, you can stop. Alright.
Alright, this is very bad. Just a
little
little
bit. Got a guy coming beside you.
Man, can we not, like, slap me in the back anymore?
You're not slapping my butt anymore. I'll be right back.
Alright. Well, while he's gone, I shall fill the space with more 7 days. So, the latest update for 7 days is Alpha 21. So for those who don't know, 7 days is a game that's still in alpha. Granted, it's been a while, but it's just one of those games. I don't necessarily care all that much. I mean, it is what it is. But it is, the most recent one was Alpha 21, and
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
epic. But it
Shit.
it has completely changed the way like crafting. Well, not completely, but it's changed the way crafting works. It has changed like a bunch of recipes. It has made it so now you have to find and read magazines to be able to craft higher level items, or even just some items in general. Which I remember whenever we first started news of it coming out, especially Jacob, our friend Jacob, was like not impressed. He was like, "This is gonna be dog shit. This is gonna be terrible," and I was kind of like leaning on the side, like, "Yeah, this doesn't sound like the greatest." But now actually playing it, granted it's been out for like I don't know how long, but it's been out for a little while now, but I am thoroughly enjoying my time with it. It is quite fun, if I do say so myself.
God fucking damn it, really? I just got the fucking speed call again.
Alright, I just went into the funny camping area, so I'm kind of like shoot my way out here.
Okay.
Oh, this will help. Get the fuck away from me. Get away!
Anyway, continue.
But yeah, I'm really enjoying my time playing. I just hit day 21 in my save. The day 21, so not yet the Horde night.
Horde night.
Yeah. I have been a little bit discouraged because I was doing a tier 5 POI for the entire 20th day. Like the entire day, and I finally like got to the last thing of it and died and didn't get the quest like completed, so I don't get the rewards or anything, all the fucking like 20,000 XP tokens, and I just got really pissed off and stopped playing.
Right.
I definitely will like go back and pick it up. I have plenty of plans for my base. I've put a lot of time into it. I'm really enjoying it, so I'm not like abandoning it, but man, whenever that shit happens, do I feel like abandoning it?
Oh yeah, yeah. We were talking about that last episode. Show with fucking
Yeah.
Minecraft and whatnot.
Yeah. Oh, so annoying. But you know, it's whatever. I'll deal. We deal. We ball.
Real.
Jacob actually has been playing 7 days as well on his own world, and he's having
He's been
fun.
kind of bitching too.
Yeah, he's I think he said he was on day like 18 or 19, so we're about like the same pace.
Yeah.
But he's also in college, so he has less time to play. So I may have surpassed him. Well, I have surpassed him, but he sent me a funny video last night of him doing like this fucking weird face that I thought was absolutely hilarious. And it was just him getting like a level 6 robotic drone from a mission, and he was like, "I don't even have an assault rifle yet." And I just thought that was like some of the funniest shit ever.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
For real. Grab that M kick real quick. Mule kick.
Oh what?
Yeah.
Can you fucking stop it?
And another thing I've kind of been addicted to lately is Taco Bell. I'm not gonna lie. I've been quite a fiend for that Taco Bell.
Understandable.
Yeah.
We didn't have a Taco Bell in our area for the longest time. You'd have to travel like 15, 20 minutes just to go to the nearest Taco Bell.
Yeah, it was
Fucking
never worth it.
sucked. No.
But now, well, I say now, it's been a while, but now we have a Taco Bell in our area, and this past like few weeks or so, I've just had like a taste for Taco Bell, and I just have been eating a lot of Taco Bell, like 3 or 4 times a week at least. It does seem a bit unhealthy, but the thing with Taco Bell is I'm pretty sure like the CEO of Taco Bell, whatever, is like trying to make all their food like healthier in a way, like at least healthier in terms of fast food,
Right.
which I mean, granted, isn't necessarily my biggest concern, but it probably should be at least up there, because all I care about is getting that sweet fucking Taco Bell meat in my mouth.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, you've ruined it.
A little bit, yeah.
But yeah.
Alright, double tap has made me happy.
Yes. Where'd the box go?
I remember Deadshot Daiquiri used to be like my favorite fucking perk of all time. Because, you know, I used to play on Xbox.
Yeah.
And on Xbox or PlayStation, it is still probably like one of the greatest fucking perks.
Oh yeah.
Definitely still holds a candle. But now I think it's probably double tap.
Yeah, double tap's up there.
Get off of me! Okay, I'm awesome. I love just getting crowded by 60 fucking zombies at once and losing all of my perks again.
That was happening to me last night. Oh, jeez, there's a lot of them. Get out of the way! Oh, sweet, a fire sale.
Epic.
Real quick. Oh! There go all of my Widow's charges.
Thank you.
Is that worth anything? No. Oh. Again.
Okay, MG15, I'll fucking take it.
Yeah. KG M21. No thanks.
Jug is 2,500, right?
Yeah, you have enough.
How is Speed Cola more expensive than Jug?
I don't know.
That doesn't make money. That doesn't make any sense to me at all.
Thunderwall.
Okay, well, putting that away now.
Oh, they're behind two. Alright, this will help.
A little bit, yeah. I'm gonna run around and reload for a minute.
Yeah.
It actually is gonna take a full 60 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't have Speed Cola again.
But yeah, with Taco Bell, I am not the only person in this Taco Bell boat. So is Jacob, actually. The same guy who's also playing not Left 4 Dead, fucking the other zombie game, 7 Days to Die.
7 days to fart.
Yeah. I remember a little while ago, well, we hung out, or I drove up to his house. We didn't really hang out or anything. We just, like, I drove to his house.
You fucking kidding me?
We'd planned to hang out, and we just didn't actually do anything. We just stood in his yard for like 10 minutes, like talking. And then we decided, you know what? Well, no, we didn't decide. How it happened was we were talking about Taco Bell, how we both are like addicted to Taco Bell, and he mentioned the Taco Bell app, and he's like, "Why don't you just get the app?" And I was like, "Oh shit, you're like absolutely right." So we both downloaded the app that night. It was like 11 o'clock. We both downloaded the Taco Bell app and decided, let's make a late night Taco Bell run. And
oh fuck, that's a great time to pack a punch, huh?
yeah, so we went to Taco Bell at like, we got there like at midnight. It was like 12 in the morning, and we're just at Taco Bell. I ordered.
Turns out it was a great time.
Yeah, I actually got Taco Bell that same day, so I didn't want to. I didn't want to get much, so all I got was I got like the frozen Baja Blast thing, and then an order of like nacho fries because I'm like a degenerate like that. No, but I kind of like nacho fries, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
And Jacob like actually got like a meal. Okay, there we go. Because he, I don't know, he didn't have Taco Bell like 2 hours prior like I did.
Gracias.
Indeed. But yeah, we both downloaded the Funny app, and we made
Jacob's
the
actually
funny...
just a plant from Taco Bell.
Real. No, if anything, I am. I'm sitting here like talking about it and singing its praises on the podcast.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind, honestly. I love Taco Bell. If Taco Bell sponsors us, be my guest, please.
I don't know why the fuck they would go and do that. But
Yeah, I don't know, but if they for some reason did,
Live Moss, right?
yeah, you know.
Let's just build up some points over here.
Yeah. I still don't have a third weapon. I'm not getting that. But yeah, so now I have the Funny Taco Bell app, and
I just realized the when the MG15's pack punch is called Markiplier.
I'm gonna have to get that then.
Yeah.
I got the Wee Man. I forget what it was before, but I love the pack punch names on these maps.
Stay still. I'm gonna be honest, that has stumped me. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was. But yeah, I have the Taco Bell app now. I've been getting funny rewards points and such for purchasing Taco Bell 3 to 4 times a week.
Yeah, I imagine you've got quite the stockpile built up.
Not too many. I got like, I think 2 like the free rewards. It's like for 250 points, which you get like half that for like an order. Well, actually, I think, I don't know, but yeah, it's 250 points. You get the like a free item, and it's like you can get like a taco or something, just something like simple, less than like $3,
Right.
$3 or something. So, oh, it's fire set. I didn't realize. Oh, the PPSH, yes, please.
That's fucking epic.
But yeah, I got, I have 2 of the like free rewards, so I've stocked up at least 500 points in like the past like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's been going. Oh, it's called the Daniel.
Why is it called the Daniel?
I don't know. Oh wait, is that wouldn't be a reference to like real life Daniel, would it? I don't think
Definitely
so.
wouldn't think so.
No.
That'd be a very weird reference to me.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it'd be like in honor of him, but still, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
Actually reminds me of the Super Mega.
Forgot I got Widow's Wine. That's epic.
Yeah. With Super Mega, I remember there was like a Turkey Tom video where he was basically just completely proved that all the accusations against Super Mega were completely false. It was like a 2.5 hour video. And I looked on his channel, it's like one of the longest videos he's made. So
Yeah.
this is big. But yeah, the only news from Super Mega is like a video a couple months ago. Well, I say a couple months ago. A couple months ago was whenever this all went down. But like a month after it all went down, they made a video like the future of Super Mega, and they were like, "Oh, we might continue, we might not. Depends on what happens and all that." But recently, maybe like
Yes.
maybe like a week ago ish, possibly. I don't remember. But Matt Watson posted on his Instagram that he was selling CDs and cassette tapes of his music, in like signed versions. And this is like, I don't want to say like one of like the first posts or like first bit of news from like either Matt or Ryan since like it all went down, or like since the one video, but I don't know. It's just nice to see that he's back on the grind and doing something.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then their editor Justin actually has been active still. He does like streaming on Twitch, and
Yeah.
I was looking at his VODs earlier today because I don't remember why, but I was on his Twitch channel, I was looking at his VODs, and from a couple of days ago, he was watching old Super Mega videos on like live.
That's an Us reference.
Yeah, real.
He's actually referencing Us.
Yeah. Well, I think like old is in like before he was the editor, potentially. I don't know. I didn't watch any of it. I do want to actually sit down and watch that though, or not
Yeah.
watch. I'm not gonna watch it, but like put it in the background while I'm playing a game or something.
Yeah.
No, I think we've officially beaten the map now. This is the point where we just sit in this room and like shoot the zombies.
Yeah. I just want to get a mule kick and then get another gun.
Yeah.
That's like the whole thing with this map is just seeing how many guns you can pack a punch.
Yeah. You have more than enough for mule kick.
Oh, absolutely. And enough to pack a punch.
I'm gonna buy Deadshot because that's the only one I don't have yet.
Deadshot, I feel, is actually like
Useless.
detrimental.
I wouldn't say
Not
detrimental.
just
But...
useless, like action. I'd say it's detrimental. If you don't know what Deadshot does, it literally just allows you like it's just aim assist. That's literally all it is. Where the fuck is the box?
It's on.
There it is.
I don't know. I was gonna say it's on the stage, but that was when a fire sale was happening.
M2 carbine? Not up.
Real. But yeah,
Thompson? I'll take it.
I'm just hoping that Super Mega comes back. I miss the Funny Brothers.
Indeed.
That was like my actual comedy. For real style. Well, except for the like comedy I've created myself, which is like some of the most brain dead comedy you can make. But
yeah,
other than that, Super Mega was my comedy. Epic funny shoot 'em.
I'm ranking on him.
Yeah, I mean we have been for a couple rounds now. It's not too hard.
That's the thing is, as soon as you like start camping in this room, the rounds just kind of start flying by.
Yeah, a little bit. I love Thunderwall. It's very epic.
Wonderwall.
Real. Round's already over.
Yep.
Oh.
Alright, let's see what the Thompson turns into.
Real.
A anal shit.
Nice. The funny part is we probably already
gun.
packed like half the guns on this map or more, but it's been a while since we played the map, so we don't remember.
Yeah. That's real. Get away from me.
What,
Funny
fire
carpenter
anything?
moment.
Yes. I think I'll just loop back around and talk about 7 days a bit more since I don't really have much else.
Why not?
Yeah. 7.
No, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it.
So when I first started playing 7 days, it was on PlayStation 4. So this was the old console edition where they got fucking,
Which is also how I first played 7 days.
yeah, but it got not canceled, but it abandoned really because the publishers was Telltale,
Yeah.
and they went out of business. So the Fun Pimps got screwed over, and they couldn't do anything with the console edition since it was published by
Right.
Telltale. They had no way of doing anything. They couldn't update it or anything, so it was stuck on Alpha 15. It still is. But actually, good news for that for console players. And I believe at TwitchCon they announced in like 6 months or in April, whenever Alpha 22 comes out, is when the new console edition is going to drop. So
Yeah.
the console players will actually be able to play Funny Days. It'll be epic. I'm not gonna hold out any possibilities for crossplay, but if there is, that'll be awesome.
I seriously doubt
Yeah,
that'll ever happen.
Yeah, I'm not holding out any hope, but if it somehow does happen, that'll be pretty fun and such. But yeah,
Get the fuck away from me, cunt.
I do remember playing on PlayStation. It was mostly solo. because like no one else had the game, but I forget when, but at some point I convinced, not everyone, but I convinced a good bit of our group to get 7 days. And so we started like this world. It was me, Evan, which he still plays 7 days on PC. He's a good fan of it too. But me, Evan, Grossman, Mad Max, potentially Nile. I don't remember if he got it or not.
I don't. He definitely doesn't seem like the type to actually enjoy 7 days.
Yeah, I don't know, but a few others too. Not, I mean, I don't know. I don't remember who all, but I just remember we had this. We had the world. We were going. I think we got to like day. I think it was like 15 or 16, something like that. So we had gone through a couple of hordes, and we were having a lot of fun. I don't remember how we stopped playing. I think everyone just got bored of it or something. How we normally do, but
Right.
probably my favorite memory from that world ever was me and Grossman were in like a town looting the place, and I just hear him like say something. He's like, "Oh yeah, I found some like broken glass or something," and he was like, "You can eat
Oh,
it?"
I remember this. Yeah.
And then he just, I think, I don't remember if he cracked a joke at the fact that you could eat broken glass or not. And that's why he chose to eat broken glass, or if it was just completely accidental that he ate broken glass. But all I remember, he was like, "I just ate broken glass. I'm dead. I died."
Real.
Not those words exactly. I don't. It's been like years since it happened, but long story short, he ate broken glass and died, and it was the funniest shit ever.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
For real. Turned himself into broken glass. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Real. Turned himself into a puddle of broken glass and blood.
Yeah. But that was definitely some good fun and such from 7 days. And yeah.
Yeah.
I remember not too long ago I went on like PC. I cuz you can go back to all the old alphas by like changing the thing.
Really?
Yeah, so I went back to Alpha 15 on PC, and I was like,
That I didn't know.
and I was like, man, this game sucks.
Alpha 15 was the one on console?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I remember, like, whenever we started playing on PC, I don't know if you were digging at, like, the graphics or how bad the game were. I know you digged at how bad the game, like, goes, how badly it fucking goes. I don't know if you commented on graphics.
I was mostly digging on how badly the game ran.
Yeah.
Which, it's not so bad anymore, but it's still kind of
Yeah.
iffy.
But, like, going back and playing Alpha 15, you really, that's when you truly realize, man, Alpha 21 is fucking awesome.
Is fucking paradise compared to...
Yeah. It is really cool to see how far they've come with the game. It's fun, it's funny, fun pimps.
Yeah.
Another game that reminds me of Project Zomboid, which it's still in alpha. The reason, probably the biggest reason it's still in alpha, or at least like where it's at, is I don't remember exactly how, like what happened, but I know that at some point they lost a lot of their, like basically a lot of the entire game, and reverted to like an old version of the game they had to like work off of basically, and so it got. But they actually they're trucking along still. The game is still getting updated. They're still working on it. It's really cool.
Indeed.
Forget, like, I don't know the most recent update, but the one I remember the most recently was like beta 41, I think, where they added like actual multiplayer to the game.
Right.
Which is really cool. I remember I tried playing that with Jacob and Evan once, and it was terrible because we first played it on beta 40, where there was multiplayer, but it was really jank. I don't even remember like fully. I think we used like Steam Remote Play or something like that, some weird way of multiplayer, and we actually had a bit of fun with that. we like got into a warehouse, set up a little base of operations, I guess. We played like a day, maybe, in game, and that was
There are
about
two
it.
PPSHs, by the way. One has a drum mag.
Oh shit, that's pretty
Which, I
baller.
was a little confused as to why the PPSH we picked up didn't have one.
Yeah.
And it turns into the cooler Daniel. That's the joke they were
That's
making.
the joke.
I'll be back
Okay.
again.
Yeah. But yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah. It was a shitty multiplayer. We still actually had somewhat fun with it. I think after Beta 41 came out was when we played multiplayer again. And what happened, what made us hate it so much, what was like a terrible experience, was we spawned away from each other, and our goal was to meet up and, like, continue, like, meet up, like, start a, like a base, you know, get things rolling and whatnot. But the problem was meeting up, because every time we try and go out and find someone, one of us would die, spawning us somewhere else, or back where we were, whatever. And I remember at one point, I think we finally got us all together. It's been like 2 hours at this point, I think. And, we finally got everyone together, and I was trying to get like a car so we could just like get in a car and just fucking go. We've pretty much created like the biggest horde known to man inside this town we were in, just trying to find each other. Like, we had to go, and it was just constant like death, trying to find either our dead body or one of the other goons, and it was just terrible. But I think now, if we were to try it again, at least now that I know a bit more of what I'm doing with the game, it would definitely go a lot better.
Hello, I returned.
Yeah.
And I have food.
Epic style.
Of course, returning to the age-old tradition of me playing Call of Duty and leaving for food.
Yeah. Munching down on food during the podcast.
Oh, absolutely. I don't give a shit if it's unprofessional.
That's what I'm saying. It's just, I just find it funny. Like, a lot of the time, it's just like, I think there was like one day in particular. We've been playing for like a couple hours. It was like good and fun. And then it was like, all right, let's do the podcast. And you're like, actually, I'm going to grab somebody while we do the podcast. And I was like, you had all this time.
I think I remember
all
that
of this
vaguely.
time. Hey, dude, just, all right, you know, yeah, you got it, man. That's fine. But yeah. It's not like a grand deal or anything, but I just remember being like peeved off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
A little TO'd. I was like, alright, man. That's fine.
Not sure if you can hear it, but there's a car alarm going off. Some crack had broke into a car, probably.
Yeah. I can't hear it, so no one can hear it.
Hmm.
Oh. I have 81,000 points.
How many do you need for the funny? I think it's like 45,000.
Yeah, we've well and surpassed that, but we still have time to fill in the episode. So,
the guy who plays Rust.
Welvin the Great, the D's Nuts guy that died in Hollywood.
Yeah. Our guns aren't doing a whole lot anymore.
Those are the PPSHs.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Wait, we both have the VMG as well.
The VMG?
Yeah, the thing with the two drug man, or does mine have a second drug? I don't know. It sounds exactly the same. Is it?
Yeah, it was the same gun. Same G15.
No, it's different.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh well. It looks similar.
Indeed.
Oh, it's funny
I'm gonna
turn
pack
there.
punch the trench gun.
For real.
The Winchester Halloween update. Okay, it explodes people.
For real. Funny turned.
Real.
We're just camping in the doorway pranking on zombies. Go get him turned. Epic Town. Winning and such.
Anyway, how long have you been recording?
About 45 minutes.
Hmm.
Yeah. So we still got a bit of time left to be going on and such.
One thing I do find kind of neat, and I don't know if it's because you've just gotten used to the podcast thing or not, but you've definitely kind of your shell a bit more, and you've been more all right with, taking the spotlight a little bit, which is nice.
I mean, now, like, especially this episode, I'm just trying to, like, find things to fill it, because as you can tell, other than the Rust stories, we've told no stories from, like, this past, I guess, the talk about, but we've told, like, no stories at all, because we just don't do anything as interesting, or at least as we perceive as interesting as we used to before.
Yeah.
So now I'm just trying to rely on, like, stories.
Real.
It's giving me real episode 1 vibes whenever I was talking about, old consoles and such.
Yeah.
Which now that I think about it, yeah, I mean, that was episode 1 it's kind of like right now, because I took the spotlight because you had to go do something for like 10-15 minutes, and I just like went to town on like bullshitting about
I'm dead.
consoles or whatever. That's vastly unfortunate.
Yeah, I really don't care if you don't get me.
There's like 5 zombies, so we're good. I also got quick.
I ran out of ammo for both of my other weapons.
That'll do it.
Or my good weapon, and then I wanted to pack a punch these two, but they're not pack. Freddy's fastballs. I forgot that's that one.
Real. I need to get rid of the Daniel. It's not doing me too well.
Yeah, no, it kind of sucks ass. Even the cooler Daniel.
Just get the fucking teddy bear. Whatever.
Oh yeah, that's right. I lose my funny.
No, you lost all your
Fuck,
funny.
I'm just gonna stick with the fastballs.
Bro lost all his funny. Alright, listen, man. But yeah, I mean, I can kind of see where you're coming from with, like, coming on the show and such. Don't worry, my funny turned man will prank on him. There's a max ammo.
It was not. I'm gonna die again, just so you know. Don't revive me. I don't want to be revived.
Oh. I am red screen.
I'm on the DNR list. Do not resuscitate.
Do not revive. But yeah, I do not want to go out prematurely right at the end of the episode when we still have like at least like 5 minutes to fill. And I want to do the funny buyable ending and such.
Indeed.
Oh, double points, sweet.
Epic.
Hold on, I'm reloading. Alright, thank you.
But
What the hell?
one thing I did kind of want to talk about is movies lately.
Yeah?
Movies in the last like 30 years suck ass.
Not all of them.
Not 30, 20 years. There have been a lot of good ones. But I feel like, especially in the horror movie department, we are drastically lacking. But there is one good movie that I watched recently. It came out in 2018.
Oh.
But yeah. Hereditary, which is another horror movie. And it's really fucking good. It's a little confusing, but it's really fucking good.
Yeah. Put that Daniel first.
They don't just use like simple jump scares and shit. It's cool.
Indeed. I'm not a big horror movie fan myself, so I can't really speak on the topic.
Because you're a little scaredy cat pussy boy.
Yeah. Alright, can we not? Getting like pranked on. I think I should just end it now and we can just finish off in the lobby. You cool with that?
Yeah.
Let's
Actually, I want to Friday punch this.
Yeah. Was that the
Spam and
87? 33 rounds, dang, we pranked.
A little bit.
Oh, I fucking forgot about this shit.
That means we're going through each round in about 2 minutes. Actually, less, because it's only been 45 minutes.
Yeah, well, it's been 50 now.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
But yeah, with Hereditary, it used a lot of, like... Yeah, suspense building and tension, which I like. It kind of plays to your expectations. And I love when media of any kind does that, whether it's video games, whether it's movies, whatever. BoJack Horseman was really good at that in a horror aspect, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Setting your expectations to be one thing, and then it's not that thing. And then it ends up being that thing. So it like shocks you. It's like 2 layers of shock. It's awesome. 2 layers of cock.
Double shock layerage. Oh, we're going again?
FNAF 2, yeah.
Alright.
Why not?
Sure. Yeah, pretty much like now, the only movie I'm actually looking forward to is the funny Markiplier Iron Lung movie.
Mm-hmm.
But like, there's literally no other movie that I know of. Like, am I excited for?
Also, I love how these mags are double stack.
Yeah.
And you can very clearly see that there's supposed to be like 17 bullets in them. It's only 8 rounds.
Oh well. But yeah, funny movies and such. Yeah, the only movie I've watched
My
is
favorite movie
FNAF.
personally is Full Metal Jacket
Yeah.
by Stanley Kubrick.
My favorite movie, well, I've already talked about it before, but it's not a movie, it's a franchise. It's the Indiana Jones movies. Absolutely some of my favorite movies ever. And I think it was episode 3 of StenchCast was whenever I talked about watching all of the Lord of the Rings movies in one sitting.
Mm-hmm.
And that was, I quite enjoyed that, no matter how, like, fucked it made me, like, how fucked up I got, but that was really fun, and I've been wanting to do that with the Pirates of the Caribbean's movie, too, because I haven't, I've only watched, like, bits and pieces of it, like, and I don't even know, and, I think it's an interesting, fun movie stuff that I want to watch. So at some point, I might just like get like a free trial on Disney Plus if they have that, or just like pay for it for a month and watch all the funny Caribbean movies. But yeah, that'll be fun. And with Star Wars, I don't know if I'll do that with Star Wars or not, because I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Star Wars. I do like Star Wars. It's pretty cool and such. But I mean, some of some of the plot points have been like spoiled because it's just like iconic, like the funny Darth Vader.
I mean, the movie's like 50 fucking years old now.
Yeah. I think. Well, actually, I've watched. Oh shit. I don't have a gun. He's gonna kill us.
Oh, whoops.
Can I buy? I'm holding E. But yeah, the Star Wars movies, I've actually watched, I think, 2 of them. I watched the first and third of the, like, most recent trilogy, like the worst movies, because one was...
That is such, like, a leap, too. The first movie was alright, the third movie was just the end of the decline.
The first, well, my dad used to watch this, like, first trilogy a lot, so I did catch, bits and pieces of it as a child, but I don't remember any of it. I probably watched them all through, but I don't remember it all. So technically, my first ever Star Wars movie was the very last one that I saw in theaters, because it was for, I won't say his name, but it's, hold on, try to think of a name for him. That's, I'll just call him JT, but yeah, it was his...
JT Machinima.
Yeah, JT Machinima, it was his birthday, and we went to watch the newest Star Wars movie, which at the time was I don't even know any of the names, but the last one. And then at some point...
Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, Rise of Skywalker, that's what it was. But then I watched whatever you said the first one was, I forget.
Force Awakens.
Yeah, that one. I watched that one at my sister's house, because I think they were on like a Star Wars marathon, and I was just like visiting, and I just caught like that movie in particular. And we had the only reason I enjoyed that movie is because while we were watching the movie, we had crab legs, and that was my first time having crab legs, and they were awesome. Get off
Crab
me.
is fucking epic.
It really is. And having like actual crab legs where you like break them out of the shell, pull them out, dip them in butter. Oh, delicious.
Absolutely.
My brother-in-law made it. I think he boiled like most of them, but there were some he grilled, and those were, those were like top tier.
Right. Yeah, the original trilogy, I'll say this, it can be a little hard to sit through.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely dated.
Yeah. A little bit.
The practical effects, the plot, the acting, it's very dated.
Yeah.
But it's still worth the watch. Dude, look, it's the 4 dead kids, dude.
Epic.
Dude, look.
Wow.
Dude.
I actually did see the first movie because, again for a birthday party, Niall's birthday, we were supposed to watch all of Star Wars, all the movies, like a marathon. We watched the first one, and then it just completely evolved, and we didn't watch any of the rest of them. And it was like 3 in the morning, and we were watching Stranger Things because Gibby hadn't finished it, and he wanted to like watch. So we watched like the second half of the second to last season, and then the last season, current last season, which I don't remember which one it is, but
season 4.
Yeah, so we watched the second half of season 3 and all of season 4. Maybe not all of season 4, but we watched a good bit of it. Like 3 in the morning.
I imagine it would take quite a while to watch all of season 4 because the episodes, especially the finale.
It took me a day. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
it took me a day. Yeah, we watched that, and it was a terrible night because we were in his Niall's basement, and it was so unbelievably cold, and no one had a blanket.
Oh,
so we were trying to sleep.
Would not be...
Yeah. Well, no, I had a blanket, but it was like a really thin blanket. It was not meant for like keeping warm. So it was just like absolute hell. It was me, Grossman, Gibby, and Niall, and we watched Stranger Things and ate Domino's. And I remember when we ordered Domino's and we had the delivery driver come up, and I remember I acted like an autistic kid. I handed him the money like an idiot, and I was like, pizza.
Right.
It's just so stupid, but it was funny at the time, so but yeah, just how it works. Wait, I gotta hold on.
Yeah, I'm happy to click that.
Wait, I gotta go get the funny. Wait, fuck, okay. Can you pick me up real quick? I want to do something.
1 sec. Alright, I got it ready to go. Yeah, I'm epic. Come off me.
I think that was the last guy.
Yes, it was.
Fuck. I think it's this room. Quick revive room. Yes!
Epic.
Indeed, I'm gonna turn the music volume. I'm gonna turn the volume up because my music is already max. Funny FNAF song to end off today's episode. Everything's a lot louder too, so I apologize in advance.
Yeah, Grossman, have fun listening to this.
Yeah, if you actually make it to the end of this episode, which won't be for like multiple weeks because I still haven't caught up Spotify on all the episodes yet.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I've been busy. Even this 3-day weekend that I got wasn't. Yeah, I mean I got all 3 days off, but I only got really Friday to enjoy because I had to fucking do a bunch of shit on Saturday and Sunday, so I didn't really get much of a weekend. That's also why.
It sounds like a bunch of bitching and moaning and excuses to me.
Also, I wasn't on for the funny stenching. That's why we're doing it today. But yeah, speaking of that, I think now it was a wonderful time. I'm like at an hour, so this is a decently long episode.
Indeed.
Now is a good time to end off the episode here today. Thank you all for tuning in, listening, watching, whatever you're doing, and you should definitely consider subscribing on YouTube. And if you're on Spotify, like I mentioned previously, since we're on Spotify, you should definitely follow us for whenever I do eventually get whenever I do eventually get the episodes out on Spotify. I'm dead. All right.
Poor guy.
Yeah, but when I do eventually get the episodes out on Spotify, you'll know, and all that. We also have a Patreon if you want to help support us and want to see us get actually good at doing a podcast. You can give us $5 a month. Only $5 a month, and there's also a 7-day free trial if you don't want to pay. But for $5 a month, you'll get access to all the episodes early, ad-free if we ever get ads. I'm gonna throw up. Access to my throat. Yeah, that you'll get your name at the end of every episode, which that's not here because no one's subscribed. You can be one of the first people to be on the Patreon, which you should definitely do if you want and if you have the money. But you also get exclusive content, behind the scenes content, all that good stuff, and you also get access to an exclusive role within our Discord that we also have. The Discord itself is completely free to join. You can just link on our YouTube page. You can easily just go click that. You'll be there. You can join. Simple as that. Come hang out, do all that such and whatnot. But if you go through Patreon, link your Patreon stuff, I actually don't know entirely how that works, but I assume if you link your Patreon and Discord and such, you will be able to have access to the exclusive role within our Discord that gives you access to many benefits that I still don't know. It's been a multitude of episodes and I still don't know what it does because I forgot. I made it back in February and I haven't touched it since, but
real.
It can only get better. So yeah, we also have our main channels, which we have good funny videos and such. I have had a lack of... I did a pretty good upload schedule in October, and unfortunately I cannot continue that upload schedule because I'm just not able to, so that is what it is. But every so often, the two of us will have videos come out, and it's awesome and epic. You should go subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know whenever those episodes come out, whenever we make them. Because there's plenty more to come. We're never done. But yeah, I think that's it for the plugging and such. So, anything else you want to add at the end here?
Just that Joe has promised to play GTA 5 with me. So expect some episodes of GTA 5 funny moments on our main channel.
As if.
With Vanos Gaming's crew.
If you could genuinely get us to even, like, in a Discord call with Vanos Gaming, I will genuinely buy GTA right now and play it.
I will suck your balls and, get GTA, I guess.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.